Hello, and happy Tuesday, September the 5th. But wherever you are in time and space, I think it's the 5th, right? Yeah. Wherever you are in time and space. I don't know where I am in time and space. It's just things are just going by fast. But I've got my rose incense I'm lighting here. Rose fragrance can be used for a lot of different things. The essential oil or fragrance itself could be purifying and clearing to the space. It can also align it with the energy of divinity, and also the rose as a symbol. I use it a lot because I am a rose priestess, but the symbol itself is about divinity, sovereignty. It can be for love, romance. It can be used for compassion, depends on the color of the rose. And my intuitive development coaching, I teach how to use the rose for protecting your energy, as well as drawing you towards something or clearing energy, manifesting things. And in the psychic development, I teach how to use the rose as a tool, a psychic tool, to give a rose reading, which helps you learn how to read how people align with spirit, how much protection they have around them, if they're a young soul, old soul, middle-aged soul, past lives, and so forth. So it's really cool, the different ways you can use a rose. Alrighty. Well, 3 cards came out today, so we'll just go with that, okay? Triple goddess type vibes. And the reason why I said I would go with these 3 instead of just 1 card is because the meanings of them. So the first one that really stood out, why I kept the 3 instead of continuing to reshuffle, is Divine Passion from the Goddess Pele. And she says, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? It's a deep question. We, a lot of times, even when we think about what we want in our hearts, we seem to still be in our heads about it. We'll overanalyze, ruminate, think that this is what I want emotionally instead of actually accessing the inner wisdom, which is the other card that stood out, our inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Mercury retrograde got my speech delayed. But so with that, that makes sense. Divine passion, listening to what your heart is speaking to you. And then from there, keep your thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So focus intention is the third card. And I thought that was also pretty timely, timely. Keep your feelings unwavering, checking in with yourself, using your inner wisdom so that your actions can align with that which you are manifesting. I like it. All right. And so what we will do is we will go ahead and take a moment to just find your breath. Maybe allowing the eyes to come to a soft gaze out in front of you. Perhaps you gently close your eyes. Just checking in with yourself. Noticing, sensing. Noticing your thoughts. Where are you mentally in time and space? Are you in someone else's space, thinking and worrying about them? Are you in your own space? Noticing what's going on within. Are you in the past, thinking of what has happened? Or in the future, thinking about what might happen? Bring your awareness to this moment. Not only noticing your thoughts and your feelings, but just checking in, perhaps allowing your senses to awaken. What do you hear? What are all the different sounds that you're hearing right now? Maybe the bowls, maybe your breath, maybe you have a pet moving around, someone within your home that's moving around. Maybe there's a neighbor walking across the floor and you hear it on your ceiling. Maybe it's the air conditioning, the fan, an appliance that's running. Maybe you hear traffic outside, a plane flying by. Taking a moment to just check in, noticing all the different sounds that are happening. How many different sounds can you notice? The sound of my voice, being one of them. Can you hear your heartbeat? Can you allow yourself to shift your focus deeper within? As you check in your sense of smell, what are you smelling? Perhaps you burn some incense, resin. Maybe your home has a particular fragrance, candle. Maybe you smell yourself, any perfume or odor, fragrance that may be coming from you. Maybe you just finished cooking, you can smell some food. Noticing all the different smells, tapping into each sense, one at a time. Allowing this moment to be just an exploration of self. When we take the time to tune into our senses, the relationship becomes smooth and easy, fluid, between our inner and outer worlds. This allows us to move between proprioception and that which is happening around us in time and space, to interoception, what's happening within, noticing how our body responds and feels in certain situations, places, its digestion of what's happening within and out, our own processes and how, what influences them. Just notice if there's a flavor or taste on your tongue. Tuning into all the tiny little taste buds, millions of taste buds upon your tongue. Allowing the tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. To allow yourself to relax your jaw, neck, and your shoulders. Allowing shoulders to drop and become heavy, sandbags sinking slowly down towards the earth. Maybe you feel your biceps relax, your triceps relax, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, the backs of your hands, the palms of your hands. Each finger all the way down to the fingertip relaxes. And maybe you notice how the ease begins to wash over you, moving down the sense of relaxation throughout the entire body. Chest, heart space softens. The back begins to relax. The low belly, the hips become heavy and also, like sandbags, draw towards the floor. Allow gravity to be your friend in this moment. It's as if there's something magnetizing you down deep within Mother Earth. Just breathe. Relax. Take it easy. Just feel yourself slowly settling in a little deeper. Breathing a little deeper. Surrendering a little deeper. As the hips become heavy, so does the pelvic floor, becoming secure and stable, fixed. Eventually, you'll feel your thighs becoming heavy, knees, the energy within the knees becoming heavier, feeling yourself slowing down just a little more, relaxing through the legs, shins and calves, ankles, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, sole of your feet, from each toe all the way to the tips of the toes. All relax. Maybe in this state of relaxation, you also bring your awareness to not only what you can hear, smell, taste, but also that which you can see. Allowing your imagination to just turn on. Setting the intention that any memories, visions that are needed in this moment can come up easily for healing, clarity, perspective, insight, enlightenment. Allowing yourself to see images clearly within the mind's eye. Is there some insight that is needed at this time? And from this space, while you are centered within the mind, you have access to an inner wisdom. Allow truth to be revealed to you, staying focused on your intention to receive guidance. insight, knowledge, wisdom, vision. Just allow the mind to wander, knowing that it will safely go where it needs to. You have set your intention on what it is that you would like to know, or like to gain clarity on, like to see clearly truth. And perhaps you also allow yourself to feel, allowing your skin to awaken, noticing all the different textures that may be touching your skin. Can you feel the air blowing, the hairs of your skin? Can you feel your breath moving in and out through the nostrils? Noticing if the breath flows evenly through each nostril or not. Noticing how deep the breath goes within the body, how much you exhale and release. Can you feel your heartbeat as the breath allows your chest to rise and fall? Maybe developing a rhythm between your breathing and the beating of your heart. Staying focused. Seeing what you can observe in this moment. What do you notice? What are you sensing? Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, feeling deep within. Allowing your whole body in this moment to be a sensory experience. How many things can you notice about yourself in this moment? Are you having images? What is your breathing like? What are you hearing? Is there something that is flavor upon your tongue? How do your clothes feel on your body? How does your stomach and belly feel? What is the sound, the rhythm of your heartbeat? Is there an area of the body that needs to soften and relax? The deeper you come within yourself, the greater access you have to your own wisdom, your own truth, your own vision and guidance. The more attuned you are within yourself, the more you become attuned like a divine instrument. Harmonically playing in the orchestra of life. The crescendo, the decrescendo, the ebb and the flow, the symphony of life. Really taking the opportunity to ask yourself, just notice what comes up. Let it surprise you. Staying open in mind, body, and heart. Breathing deep. Being honest with yourself. What is your heart's truest desires right now? It's the first thing that came up to mind. Go with that, flow with that. Maybe you need to feel it out just a little bit. That's okay. Being honest with yourself, what is your heart's truest desires? What do you need right now to be and feel emotionally fulfilled? What do you need to feel emotionally fulfilled right now? What is it that would make you feel emotionally safe right now? Just listen. Listen to the sound of your heart. Just connecting to the heart again. Listen to its sound. Listen to the sound of your breath. Feeling your heart beat. Feeling the breath flowing through the body. These rhythms and this internal drumming within you is ancient. This connects you forever to the mother of all creation. See if you can sync your breath and heartbeat in a nice, harmonious rhythm. You don't have to move the same pace. You don't need the same cadence. But is there a way you can allow your breath to harmonize with your heart? If you could imagine dropping down into the womb of Mother Earth and feeling her heartbeat, feeling her breathe you in. Her heart beats for you. What would it feel like to synchronize your heartbeat with that of Mother Earth, allowing her to breathe you in? Sinking into the rhythm, flow of breath and life force giving energies of your heart. Breathe, feel that internal drumming, that internal rhythm. These rhythms can't be faked or forged. They're natural, eternal. Take a moment, synchronize yourself. Divine Mother, that rhythm above and below. What is your heart's true desire? Is there a part of you you've been trying to ignore? Why? What may come of it? Where did it come from? Just breathe and know that you are safe to explore. Internal wisdom answers the guidance to these questions. What is your heart's true desire? Is there a part of you that may be blocking this? A part of you you may be ignoring? If so, why? What do you think will happen? You chose to acknowledge this aspect of you that you've been ignoring. Does it come from eager desire, consciously or subconsciously, to please others, to the detriment of hearing your own internal wisdom? Imagine being a child, just reaching out, extending your arms to embrace your dreams. Maybe you actually extend your arms right here, right now, in this moment, just as an exercise. Eyes closed, arms extending from the heart space. What is it that you wish to receive right now? Imagine if you can hold it within your hands. Maybe you envelop it in your arms, giving it a nice hug, squeeze. And whatever it is that you desire from your heart right now, whether that's the embrace of a person, pet, a thing, material, ethereal, whatever it is, imagine holding your arms outstretched, hands open, fully willing to receive, holding whatever that is within your hands, within your arms, bringing it into your heart, holding it within your heart space, feeling your hands upon your heart space, feeling your hands feel the rise and fall of your chest, feel your hands feeling your heartbeat. Notice how you feel your heartbeat and your breath from the outside in, from the inside out. Can you ride that space between? Feeling, sensing. Your dreams deserve the same respect that you offer others. Listen to them. Listen to your dreams and the internal rhythm that lies within you. For this will activate an eruption, passion within your life, pleasure. There's no need to be afraid of your own passions. There's no need to fear pleasure. It feels good. That's what it's there for. What pleases you? For just a moment, focus on what pleases you. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, romantically, socially, financially, environmentally. What pleases you on those levels? On multiple levels, can you identify what pleases you? Your own passions and desire for pleasure will propel you naturally and excite and invigorate you in expected and unexpected ways. This is part of the dance of your life. Allow yourself to be and feel truly alive. You know what to do. You know to trust yourself and your inner wisdom. And if needed, you know when to take appropriate action without delay. Trust in your sovereignty. You have agency, superiority in your life. Stay focused on your heart's truest desires and your inner wisdom. Making sure that you align all aspects of your life as best as possible, but intentionally, to the feeling that you would like to have of your life. You would like your life to be filled with pleasure and prosperity and all these good things. How can you co-create with Spirit to bring that into reality, to make that your reality? What are things that please you, and how can you add more of that to your daily life? You may have several things that please you. Just maybe pick one and implement that as soon as possible, and then go to another one. You don't have to do them all at one time. Stress yourself about pleasing yourself. Take your time, getting to know yourself, the ways you like to self-soothe, the ways you like to be cared for, the ways you like to be loved, tended to, nurtured. Focus. Focus on pleasure, bringing more pleasure into your life so that you can awaken your heart's true desires and align with that. Being abundant in pleasure. As a spiritual being having a human experience. Giving yourself permission to take any appropriate action without delay as you align yourself with an honest assessment of your priorities and how you would like your life to feel, the quality of your life. How would you like that to look? If you enhance the quality of your life, what would that look like? What are some of the smells that may come with that? All the candles you can burn, new car smell, new home smell, expensive perfumes, maybe a cologne or the scent of your partner, divine counterpart, the smell of a baby or child. That is something you desire. Maybe you begin to hear the sound of a beloved pet, the cooing of a baby, the sound of a divine counterpart's voice. Maybe you hear cooking in the kitchen. Dinner is ready for you. Someone serving and giving to you. Maybe you hear people asking, how can I help? How can I serve you? Maybe you allow yourself to see all of this happening. What are some of the things that you visualize? Who are some of the characters in this story, this chapter? What would your clothes feel like? Better quality, softer, comfortable? Maybe you feel silks and satins, velvets, leather. Maybe you feel the touch of a loved one, the warmth, embrace of a loved one. You taste, visualize, and enhance quality of life. Maybe better food, better drinks, more social occasions, and sharing food and drinks with friends and loved ones, celebrating with them, going out to eat more, whatever it is, cooking at home more with a partner, the taste of your divine counterpart's skin or lips. Allow all of your senses to awaken to an enhanced quality of life. Leading with the heart. What is your heart's true desire in this enhanced quality of life? What would make you feel emotionally fulfilled and safe having this quality of life? See it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it, know it, sense it, all coming together, immersing your entire self in this simulation, if you will. It's as if you've put on a virtual reality. Allow yourself, with your eyes closed, just to see things differently. Following your inner wisdom, listening to your heart, keeping your thoughts and your focus unwavering. Take note of any thoughts or feelings streaming into your consciousness. Into your energetic field, notice what's showing up for you. Notice the space that you are holding for yourself. It's as if the space around you is a container. Allow it to be filled. Allow your desires to be poured into this space. Filling it entirely, completely. Sealing it, the ring of gold and light. Taking a nice deep breath in. Allowing everything to just settle. To be sealed in. Nothing can penetrate this force field around you. All that you desire is held within this space. Protected in this space. Maybe visualizing a blooming rose out in front of you. One to the left. One to the right. A rose behind you. A rose above you. And below. Deep breath in and out. Giving yourself a hug, showing yourself some love, and just rocking yourself side to side, giving yourself permission to expand that movement in any organic fashion feels good to you and your body. And then when you are ready, taking a deep breath one more time. Exhale. Gently opening your eyes when you are ready. May you all receive your desires and wishes with ease and grace, or better. So it is. Alrighty. Well, that is this week's divine guidance. Once again, we had Miss Pele, which also with the fires in Hawaii. I thought this was a beautiful card as well, since she is the goddess of a Hawaiian goddess. So Pele was pissed off in Hawaii. That's what that was. Sort of. Depends on what kind of conspiracy theories, but energetically, she was pissed off too. But she is pissed off. She don't like that. But be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So Miss Pele and her message of desire and divine passion was the first card today. The second was inner wisdom from the goddess Athena. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. Okay, which goes into asking yourself, what does your heart want to do? And then last but not least, we have the goddess Diana. About focused intention, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target. What is your target? And you will make your mark. Okay, so it's aligning your heart and your inner wisdom, your mind as well, so that you can focus both, find balance in both, and bring your dreams and intentions into reality. So that is this week's Goddess Guidance. The collective message. So the exercise I got for the collective message was kind of checking in with certain things. If you are manifesting things in your life, which we all kind of are probably in some way, shape, or form. But if you are manifesting something in your life, take a moment, maybe just 5 minutes. You can set a timer, but take a moment, take some deep breaths, and notice the thoughts that you have, right? All the thinking around what it is you want to manifest. Notice all the thoughts. Notice how you think. Meaning, do you daydream about this a lot? Does this occupy a majority of your day? Is this just running around in your head, like in the background all day long? Just noticing that. Okay. And then noticing how that makes you feel. So if you've got thoughts that are running around, the same couple thoughts all day long, all day long, all day long in the background of your mind, whether you're focused on something in front of you or not, or it keeps taking your attention away, just notice that. And notice, how does that make you feel? How is that reflected in your life? So if that's causing you such a mental distraction, to where you're not getting things done. You're not being able to stay focused on your own goals and what aligns with your own passions. And it's causing you to, be swayed, right, from your, distracted from your true passions. Then it probably doesn't feel that good, right? Time is passing by and you've been daydreaming about something or ruminating about something, and now it's preoccupied your mind to where your emotions are caught up and involved, but you're still not able to really capitalize on what you need to do. So your own priorities have been falling a little short. And how does your body respond to that? A lot of times, disappointment, sadness, just kind of like feelings. They feel like our body tends to naturally like collapse. Okay. As a protective measure when that happens, but your body just naturally collapses because it's like it doesn't feel good. When something feels good, you're like, oh, okay, I like this, so your shoulders are back, posture is better. You're more not just having you don't not just you have better posture, but your energy is different. You are more balanced because you're not sulking like this. You're more balanced, and you can be more present with yourself, the energies that you're receiving. When you're upright like this with good posture, energetically, it's like I'm balanced between the past and the present. When you're like this, it's like and your back is curved and you're like, what was me? Then what happens is that energetically looks like the weight of your past, regret, things like that you're carrying. The burdens of your heart are heavy, and also the weight on your back, the responsibilities and things like that are heavy. So you naturally kind of, sink into this position. But when things are lighter, freer, you ain't got no worries, then you stand up a little straighter. You can say it with your chest a little easier. So your exercise for this week's collective message is to just notice how your body, your heart, and your mind are all connected, so that you can stay connected to your inner wisdom, stay aligned with your divine passion, and when needed, refocus or focus your intention on that which truly serves you. Okay? So there you go. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your week.